Avoid anxiety and depression by rewilding. Have you ever wondered that before all of the medical advancements came into the world, what did people do for good health? What is that one thing that has always been there taking excellent care of human beings from the oldest of times? The answer is nature. The closer human beings get to nature, the more they discover sources of well-being and healthier lifestyles. But as we know how artificial technology has taken over the world these days, we do not care about the conservation of nature the way we should. And that has made us exposed to environmental pollution, natural disasters, and poor health. Anxiety and depression are two of the major problems caused by it. The cases suffering from both of these mental problems are increasing day by day. You may have heard of many natural ways to cure depression and anxiety, but have you ever heard about human rewilding? If not, then today's video is going to let you know everything that you need to know about it and how you can use it to cure depression and anxiety. What is rewilding? Rewilding is a term used for the process of restoring and rebalancing land for the conservation of nature. But lately, this connection to nature has found its use for the conservation of human health as well. So when we talk about this method by which human beings are connected to nature, we use the term human rewilding. Let's take a closer look at it. Human rewilding means discovering ways to connect with the old methods of survival and reconnecting with nature like our ancestors used to do. It isn't about relying on old methods entirely, but relating those methods to modern ways of living to acquire better living conditions. Now that we know what it is, there's a need to understand how this method is beneficial for our health. There is a lot of scientific evidence available on how this method can be helpful to maintain our physical and mental health. People who spend more time with nature are known to have a better immune system and are less prone to getting depression, anxiety, and other mental problems. So let's find out the ways through which you can reconnect with nature for a better lifestyle. Earthing. Does this term sound strange to you? It should, because it has only been 10 years since it has been coined. Earthing means walking on the ground barefoot and experiencing nature by touching your feet to the earth. There is something naturally calming about walking on the ground and touching the grass, and therefore it can be highly beneficial for you when it comes to reducing stress and anxiety. It gives a sense of connectivity to the earth and helps relax your mind. So if you feel like you're under any stress or feeling anxious, it's time to take off your shoes, go to a grassy land, and start strolling around. Find a retreat. One of the most effective ways to heal all your mental health problems is to find a retreat in the forest. Retreats are highly recommended to anyone who is having a hard time dealing with their mental health issues. It is a respite that you take from your busy and stressful life and finds a place filled with serenity, calm, and peace. But if you want to experience human rewilding, then the place for you to find a retreat is somewhere you're close to nature. With all the awareness that is spread among individuals, people are understanding the value of a connection with nature, and therefore you can easily find a lot of accommodations in a forest that focus on creating an environment that has positive effects on your mental health. You can enjoy all the rewinding activities by staying there, which will help you feel relaxed and stress-free. If you have enjoyed the video so far, then please take out a minute and subscribe to our channel. Give this video your biggest thumbs up and don't forget to click on the bell icon so you would never miss an update. Now let's get back to the video. Take a cold water dip. When we think about swimming, we think about swimming in water that has a normal temperature. Not too hot or too cold. But guess what? Icy cold water is not only an extremely good source of improving your physical health, but can also work as an amazing therapy. Cold water swims can give you inner calm and help you attain resilience. You may feel a little uncomfortable at first, but once you get used to it, enjoying all the relaxation that it gives, you will never stop doing it. Bathing in the icy cold water helps cure all the injuries and any physical bruises heal. This technique is also quite helpful when it comes to healing your mental health. If you go through stress or anxiety or suffer from mood swings, then this activity is best for you. Another important thing that it affects is your sleep pattern. And sleep cycles have a lot to do with your mental health. So do try this one. Forest bathing. After hearing the term forest bathing, we may think that this is somehow close to the idea of taking a bath in the forest. But in reality, Forest bathing has nothing to do with taking a bath. This concept is all about forest exploration. Deciding to go out in the woods and being exposed to all the wildlife and plantation is a great way to connect with nature. But what we want to know here is how it can benefit our health. Walking in the forest can improve your concentration and help you maintain cholesterol. Your mental health is greatly influenced by this activity as well. Walking in general can be highly therapeutic, but walking in the woods is an amazing way of meditation. This can help a person practice mindfulness, which is the key to releasing stress and curing anxiety. The name suggests you go to a forest, but that doesn't mean that you can only conform to that. Local parks, natural communities, or gardens can help you achieve mindfulness, all while connecting to nature. Something slightly similar to forest bathing is what most of you know about hiking or trekking, which is also one of the best ways to reconnect with nature. Other than forests and communities, which are full of plantations, there are other ways to walk for rewilding as well. Beaches are one of the most gorgeous natural places to take a stroll and spend time with nature. Remember, rewilding is all about connecting with nature. All you need to do is focus on the complexity and marvels of the natural world. Explore ways to be as close to it as possible. You can take a step forward to learn how to survive in a forest. That will make you learn a lot of new things like making tools for survival, foraging, which is all about learning about edible food grown in the forests, or simply staying at home and growing houseplants to get a sweet little comfort zone to sweep away all the depression that you have. That was all for today's video. If you haven't already, then subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you guys next time.